What can be the upgrade of the camera?
Oh, okay. So the camera upgrade is going to be really, really cool. So if I say to you, do you know what a Tetris puzzle is? Like an inventory puzzle for Tetris? So the idea here is that on the back of a camera, you will have like a grid. We don't know the size of the grid yet. We'll modify the size of the grid as we get. Excuse me, Jesus, got the hiccups. We'll modify the size of the grid as we get closer to releasing it, just to balance it out a bit more. But what happens is, as you level up your research level, you will buy upgrades for your camera through the shop. So let's take, for instance, the SD card. The SD card, what it does is it will allow you to have more temporary storage. So right now we limit it to 10, but we might reduce that. And then an SD card will come in and be like, okay, here's 5 more temporary storage slots, right? And there's going to be 4 levels of SD card slots, SD card upgrades that you can get. So you get a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, right? So on the back of your camera, when you go to upgrade it, you'll have the option to put 1 of the SD cards in there, or you can put all 4. But the problem is the SD cards take up like a grid space. So maybe it's like a 2x3 grid space, right? So if you want to have a total of 20 additional temporary storage, you put all 4 tier upgrades for the SD card into the back of the camera upgrade in the inventory slot stuff there. And you can rotate them and move them however you want. But the idea is there's going to be several other types of upgrades for your camera. And every single upgrade will have like a unique size that it fills up in this inventory. So it'll be on you to not only purchase the upgrades, but then also slot them into your camera to make an optimal build for how you want your camera to behave. And this will be separate from lenses, because lenses will be like something else that you can buy and you'll hot swap your lenses on the go. But the camera upgrades will be like, you know, oh, I want to add flash, or oh, I want to upgrade my nighttime module, or I want to increase temporary storage, or I want faster processing speed, or I want anti-shock features so I can fall off a cliff and not lose my temporary storage, you know, stuff like that. That'll be all camera upgrades that you have to apply to this storage. And that's going to be the puzzle. That's kind of going to be how we balance it. So people will be able to make some really interesting camera stuff. Like Resident Evil inventory management. Yes, exactly. That's the exact one.